330. It was a unique opportunity where you have an existing building, and there were two major challenges on that one. One was reconfiguring the whole ground floor to open it up to Madison Avenue, create a large presence on there. It was the whole base of the building was oriented around 42nd Street, which was off to the other side. And that was more of a retail street. So there's a real planning exercise on how to create the entrances for the building on that side. And then the overcladding of the building up above to kind of redefine the office space in there and the overall appearance of the building. Again, maximizing the amount of light that was brought into the space and kind of crafting this curtain wall, which we had limitations in terms of how much we could project beyond the property line and overclad. So there was a lot of technical challenges with our consultants and stuff that we worked through to accommodate that. But it's trying to, it's a challenge with these older buildings is, we call them a repositioning, but it's really about, how can you create that building so it is an equal to a new building, right? So having a new skin on the outside of it that has the energy performance, the amount of daylight coming in, the comfort level from the thermal performance of it as well, so that it's not just impacting what the building looks like from the outside, but also how the people are working in that space and how their connection to the outside is impacted by that. So. Every project that we're working on has, and building in New York is really going to have to take a look at the energy consumption, right? So each building there's studies that are being done on each building to determine its carbon footprint and the usage of energy. It's a challenge because you don't know what the cost of energy or how that energy is being brought into the building in the future, right? So if the grid gets cleaned up, it's going to be a lot better. The building's going to perform a lot better in terms of its carbon footprint, right? There's a lot of effort being put into kind of streamline buildings to a more electric side rather than a fossil fuel side. Again, each building has its unique properties. Like a LEED Gold rating is really a goal for all the projects. We try and broach that with the owners early on in the process to really kind of push that side of it. I think it's a collaborative effort always with the owner of the building and the designers. They have to be on the same page and have established those goals. But more and more in our work, it's really becoming more of a thing that it's a must do rather than a want to do. It's a constant conversation we're always having every day about all the different assemblies, the exterior wall, but the MEP engineers play a big role in that as well, and specifying the right systems for the building. Every day is a challenge, right? You're approaching things based on the goals for the project, but also how you can better the neighborhood that it's in, and obviously the city comes right after that, right? So these the 2030, these are all goals that New York City is establishing. We're totally behind that to try and make the city a better place, right?
It was truly a pleasure speaking with Michael from MdeAS Architects. Thanks for watching AL13 Showcase, featuring architects in your city doing their best work to make your city a better livable place. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like, tell us what you liked about it in the comments, and for more weekly content, make sure to hit subscribe.